Oh, the Benji. No automation, not third person, no belts, then I don't remember it at all. Did not stick with me then. Don't know what you're talking about now. Welcome back once again, Wizard 2. To give you the rough idea, I rather enjoy Moonspeaker. Moonspeaker's a lot of fun. Whenever an arcane damage happens, holy minions re-deal that damage as holy damage. So we need holy minions. Once a long time ago. You okay there, Benji? I'm worried he dropped part of his treat off the bed because he's gazing down longingly. What if I gave you a treat, but like over here? No, you don't drop it off the side of the bed. There you go, buddy. Base builder, resource gathering, horde of enemies attacking. For some reason I remember there being conveyor belts in that one. But yeah, I vaguely remember that. It was okay. It was fine. Spike Ball Factory. Specifically, we had an idea once for Spike Ball Factory with... Such a goofy dog. With Heavenly Idol doing Bastion of Immortality. Though it's a factory just pumping out balls that become immortal. Because Heavenly Idol Bastion of Immortality will cast our Suspend Mortality spell. And then, if we take Suspend Mortality and give it Twilight Essence, they will have the Holy tag and the Undead tag. What you doing, buddy? Goofy dog. But that's basically the idea. We might have to grab something in the interim, maybe a an exotic pet, perhaps, right? Right, Benjamin? But we'll start with Magic Missile, because that's the arcane damage we might need. Ho, ho, ho. 10 seems fine. Damn, son. Hold on now. Waiting for the the high-end bars on the capture to reset. Okay. How loud is this? Alright, that's not too bad. Okay, why was that one louder than the other one? What? I think this might be surround sound shenanigans. Word of Undeath would be great in that build too, man. Make our undead strong. Hold on now. I might need to make a profile for when Rift Wizard's active. What you doing, buddy? Let's turn off surround for a moment, shall we? There we go. Oh. Rift Wizard doesn't have like a sound profile, so it was just getting a lot of weird effects from these headphones. Fey Giant Spider. That is a arcane spider. We can find like a holy pet. What are you doing, Benji? I see you over there. Benji. Hold on 1 second. He definitely dropped part of his treat because he's trying to figure out a path to jump off. All right, buddy. Let's make sure you don't leap. What the dog doing? What am I looking at? There's like a crumb down there. Is it that important that you get the crumb? There you go. Trying to parkour your way over to the nightstand and open the bed. That's all that's down there. There's nothing else, but you're all good. All right, buddy. That was one distracted doggo. Do 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 do. Pop. 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 And now the camera's floating a little bit. Whatever. I'm in the white box. It's good enough. Alright, what we got? Oh, he's not out of the room. He's sitting next to me. Give that a re-roll. Monkey skull amulets, living emberstone, jar of troll blood. Drain boots. Maybe. Every 8 steps, cast your drain pulse. I really like those boots. The one problem with them is we do hurt a lot of our own minions whenever we have that go off, so we might not want drain boots for this. We're actively planning on having minions. Conjuration gains radius. Yep, and it's gonna keep doing that. Might just take Dryer Troll Blood. Yeah. Oh, a teeny tiny level, eh? Start up here. Damn. Oh, Lord. 12 damage, 38 health. I gotta shoot this one because the other one's gonna blow himself up. Eight damage, 8 damage. They might be too close to me. Damn your mobility. What am I gonna learn? Might just take Silver Spear. I don't want it to take like Flock of Eagles or something, but it is a good spell and it fits what we're doing. Let's grab it. Wham. Slows us down a little bit. That's alright. Jar of Troll Blood. Burning Satyr, large worm ball. Jar of Quicksilver. Flaming Claw Staff might also be nice. We basically just want our minions to re-deal a lot of damage. This is just more damage for them to re-deal. Why not? Kinda makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not, Benji? Taking that now doesn't do anything for me. What you doing, Benji? Quite the crowd forming. Alright, probably gonna have to drink a potion, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just a crowded floor. Alright, finally. An opportunity to move. Oh. A lot of friends there, a lot of friends. It's tempting to take Copper Shafts. Oh, right, it got nerfed. It now costs 5. It's no longer a 3-drop. That's so pricey now. Oof. Oof. You know, health is never a bad idea. Right, buddy? Benji says right. Honestly, going for floors that have arcane and undead slash, not undead, dark, just dark minions. That way our Silver Spear could really give us extra value, would be good. So maybe I reroll to make that a bit more likely? I mean, it has one of each potion, and it has a heart. I want health. This seems like a good place to be. Alright, frogs get spears. And so do they. Very nice. Robagony, Spring Crown. Mind Magus will just die to the AoE. Are there massive pits and walls on the same map? Yes. Let's see if we can find an example real quick. There you go. Pits and walls. How you doing, Tav? Immediately, yeah. They're fairly common, so I figured we'd probably see one really quick. Ugh. I slept like garbage. My arm and my neck hurt. They serve the same purpose. Well, flying enemies can go over pits. And land-based ones cannot. I have spells that could destroy walls that don't interact with these. They do behave differently. And they're both not mitigated the same way. If I wanted to traverse a gap, I could use a translocation spell. But that won't work with a wall. Nope, can't shoot through walls unless you have particular upgrades or particular spells. But you can shoot over pits. Like, they do behave differently. Quite differently, I think you'll find. If these are from mine maggots, I'm going to let those be the last things I deal with. Trying to decide if I want to re-roll or not. Anytime there's a wall or a gap, Chris just flies and ignores them, or doesn't utilize them in any form. What? I can't fly over these unless I find winged boots. Our builds are usually determine where we go. Like, if I have something like hate bolts, I look for levels with lots of walls, not a lot of gaps. I want mazy layouts for that one. If I'm doing big AoE things or things that require a lot of line of sight, I look for no walls. If we're doing shrapnel blasts, we want a lot of walls. Just because the apparatus is mysterious to you does not mean the apparatus isn't working. Boo, boo, boo. I gotta reroll. Elven Chainmail, Scepter of Sorrows. I'm not wearing a hat. I could just take Marksman's hat for a little while. Vampires take bonus damage from my spears. 3 spawners clustered up in the top left. Might even just take the Crisis Charm. But just in case I decide I want more health, what's this look like? Arcane. You know what? I want the heart. Iron Imps, Orcs. Kinda wish I had some AoE stuff going on here. That said, I don't want to get too deep in. Maybe I take my Heavenly Idol now? Well, it's not gonna do a lot right now, but it will do something. I could take Heavenly Idol. I want my Spike Ball Factory sooner rather than later. You know what? Sure. It actually does do something here. Yep. Does enough to warrant it. Oh, come on. Hell yeah, Heavenly Idol. Alright, that was fun. Would work better on a wide open level, but didn't really know what I was gonna do until I did. Yeah, troll-blooded. Alright, toward the last spawner. Down we go. Anybody do anything fun for their Labor Day? Or like me, did you do nothing at all? Just kind of hung out with your family. It was fine by me. This is why I wanted pets. This is just a bummer. There's one entry point, no, two. Two entry points. I don't want to take a spell just to kill them, but drinking a potion's also annoying. I'd rather conserve the spell points. We have a weird build, so let's stick with it. Let's also probably grab this earthquake and just use it. Get access to these jerks. You know what? No. I shan't. What's going on, Knock? How are you now? God damn it. I'm alright, I'm alright. Oh my god. What a jerk. Did you do it, Maggie? Did you have a good labor day? Metallic vampire, quickened bag of bugs. I want a good pet. Come on. I know you're a good pet, Benji, but I need one in the game. Oh no! Did you knock your bottle down? No! No! So it's just a comedy of errors for you, just knocking everything off the bed. Yes. Good boy. Let's re-roll. Might get lucky. I've already re-rolled. Let's look at what I re-rolled. Nothing, nothing, and also nothing. Cool. Fey Huntsman, Fear Faces. A nice lazy day. Good, good. Who doesn't like a good lazy day? You know, if they're all basically the same level, let's look for a nice, wide open one. Japanese omelet curry for dinner? Oh, that sounds great. That sounds lovely. Divine, even. Would also like to up the duration on our stuff. Alright, from bottom left corner, I can see some of those spawners. Yes, all according to plan. Idols keep me nice and healthy. Kill off most of the horrible things I need to see die. Didn't mean to cast that. Oh my god, I hate these guys. Why did I come here? Two. Silenced again. What you doing, Benji? Of course. There's still two of these stupid things. I hate them. Okay. There's one more down. Alright. I should be able to greed this. I'm one away from being able to greet it. No! Gotta rebuild your 200 streak. You had such a high streak. God damn it. Upgrades won't help me just yet. I wonder, can they cast Bastion of Immortality on each other? Because that'd be really good if they can. That'd be super cool if they did. Terrible. Duplication Shrine. Not gonna do much for me at the moment. Reroll. Ugh. Allergies. Immortal Blood Slime. You know? I think that works for me, doesn't it? Really? It doesn't have the holy tag. Slime and blood. I thought Reincarnate gave them the holy tag. Well, dang! More resilience to endure? I gotcha. You do what you gotta do, Nara. You do what you gotta do. Which is to say, you set it up before you leave. That way it's just in the computer. Huh. We could take a pet. A pet would help a lot. It never actually kicks over. The chat's its own entity, apparently. That's simple. You just use a script that refreshes a specific URL at a certain set of time. What you doing over there, buddy? Just hanging out? What? What is it? What is it, Benji? What are you doing? You trying to get your bow? Oh, someone gave you a treat, Benji. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, I do want a pet. Question is, do we take Bastion of Immortality right now? If they can cast it on each other, it's totally worth it. You know what? For learning purposes, let's give it a go. So, theoretically, this is the one we want, because it does arcane damage, and it'll become holy once it gets... Immortality cast on. Well, once we take it and get the upgrade. So we'll take the Aether Spider. That'll work the best for our proposed build here. Oh, you're a lightning spell. So this one got a cast on him. Then if I put another one next to you, will you have it cast on you? Reincarnates? Perfect. Yeah. Alright, the plan works. They can give each other immortality. It's like that one superhero movie. I'm not sure I know which one you're talking about. Elaborate. Alright, I need you guys to, like, reincarnates 4 times! Hell yeah. I might just, like, cast them right next to me and let them immortalize each other. Tell me what movie this is. You would think I would get used to, like, having to look at a television for chat. Still hasn't happened. Pop, ba, ba, ba. Came out before all the Marvel stuff. Really, like pre-Iron Man. That's a while back at this point. I'm not sure I know which one. Thank you, Benji. Thank you for licking me constantly and unendingly. Thank you, Benji. Reroll. I really want to find a mana potion. There we go. Mwah. Doot, 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 doot. Everhood. Hancock. Did they lose their powers when they were near each other? I remember there was like the twist of he had amnesia because of another person. Yeah, I remember Will Smith. They can die when near each other. Ah. It's been a while since I saw that one. You know what? This should work out just fine, Benjamin. I think we'll make out like bandits on this level, Benji. Yeah. I'm blind. Thanks, buddy. I kind of trapped myself up here. But the idols are doing the work. So they're holy, but that's not because of the reincarnation. That's just because of what they are. There we go, they moved! I love you too, Benji. Hard to use a keyboard when you're doing this. What's going on, Bigby? More idle casts, that's what we want. You dare? You dare shooting me? What do I have? I have 6 spell points by the time this is over. I think I'll take Moonspeaker first. Boop, boop, boop. How much is Moonspeaker? It might be a 4 cost. What's going on, bud? 6, alright, well. It's taking too long to shoot this thing, so I'm just gonna walk around and take my points. That's right, there's nothing here I wanted. I came here exclusively for the mana potion. Which does sound like something I would do. Sup, Benji? There we go. Moonspeka. We don't get some keys to cut action. Obviously 100% going to happen when the next update drops. But probably before then. Hold on, Benji's climbing on top of me. Yes? Yes? Can I help you? What? What is it? What is it? What do you want? Oh, come on. Our last run was a gunkin run. I have a few builds that I want to do. It will happen. All right, Taco. I would say that Nara and Bigby are definitely the word of the day. But you, at the moment, are not the word of the day. That might change. You might become the word of the day. Another mana potion. Terrible layout, though. Good layout. Reroll. Let's be a greedy Gus. Kitty was yelling at you? What great injustice did you do to the kitty? Woof. This will do fine. Dildo. Nar, you are a dildo? I have questions. You're currently lightning. Dark. I was known for my horde of dildos. This is a transient property you have. You are currently the word of the day. At the time, Taco was not. And it's kind of iffy if Taco is at this point. I would say they probably count. Weak to holy, huh? You're on the right path with that comment. How much damage can they do? 24? Oh no. I have 6 heals though, I should be fine. Alright, less fine. Man, crystal golems suck, man. You're healing me every turn, of course. God, this is a bummer. You do physical damage. You're always weak to that. I should be hitting you every turn with that. Huh. You're in the right ballpark. This is a fine layout. Spend mortality. Let's grab it. Might as well just cast it on my stuff, right? What's going on, Two-Tone? Silver Spear really do be the carry. Silver Spear is always a good call. There's just no universe where it's not a good spell to have. Boy, you're getting further away with your guesses. That's right, I should be shooting them with this. That's the way to go. There you go, getting closer again. Twilight Essence. Benji man, Benji man. Ghostly Flame Rift, Clay Rolling Spike Ball, Void Toad. If it's a good layout. Benji, 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 Benji. Rambling, am I rambling? Good God! I mean, Dark Spear would slice through this level. It would still suck, though. Is there anything I want there? Kinda want to go there just because it's fun. Now that's a level. That's a level that puts some hair in your chest. Weak to holy. Resistant to it, but... I think I want to go here. Like, I don't really need that gear. Don't really need that gear. I kind of want a heart. It's not a bad level layout. Sure. That said, I should definitely invest in something to get me out of here. for Link. Holy. Problem is they're behind some walls here. Yeah, no, these guys are very healthy. One, two, three, four. Can you see all of them? Yes. Can you? Can you? And can you? Close enough, I think, for me to do this. This might be a drink a potion situation. I might need to have a lot of idols on screen in order to make it through here. $2,805. It's a little scary. It's scary how healthy you are, dude. This is my hope, is we could lure them in little loops here. My idols will be around forever. They're just suspending mortality on each other over and over and over again. This sucks. This is a bad place to go. 9 reincarnations, 6, 4, 10, 11, 8, 6. Yeah, we're good. They just keep re-upping them. Spider's at 17. I need the two of them to be on the same side. Yeah, just like that, thank you. Oh, screw you. It's all up to my idols now. I believe in you. Thankfully, I'm just constantly getting health back. Oh! Oh! Scary! God damn it, they did it again! This is fine. Heal me. And he's gone. I'm over here now. So what's the matter? I'm over here now. Come get me. What's the matter? Are my temporary minions not so temporary? That's a bummer. Stupid builds win again. Right, Benji? Right, buddy? Every time I accidentally click off screen, everything goes black. It's a real janky setup. Healing potion, ruby heart. Got 3. No. 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 Reroll. I like that one. That one's good. Yep, this one works for me. Not quite there yet. Are you guys the... No, you do not swap places with me. That's all that matters to me. Yeah. Heavenly Idol might be on the strong side. I wish there was a arcane version of Flaming Claw Staff. We want to find some means of letting our Claw Staff, i.e. our fire damage, become arcane, which there is a way. Whenever an enemy takes fire damage, deal that much arcane damage, which means all of our minions will shoot out holy damage. That works. Could also take Void Spikes, though. We want arcane damage sources. And what am I gonna take here? Your summon allies deal 6 fire damage to melee attackers. I mean, you know, that works. Maybe I will take that as my next thing. Whenever someone does fire damage, it becomes arcane damage to nearby enemies. Yeah. Yeah, after all, why not? Why shouldn't I? I say why shouldn't I, but there was a goal here, wasn't there? Spike Ball Factory. Just to have an unlimited number of, like, dumb reincarnating balls. That's the crux of the dumb builds. We could lean extra hard on our Heavenly Idols, but why not also have the factory? Just some wizards. Ooh, Immortal Chaos Knight? On a good level? Okay. With a portal key, no less? Alright, alright. I think the play is spawn in here. Immediately wait a turn for my spider to move. God damn it. Alright, Spike Ball Factory. Heavenly Idol. Heavenly Idol. Heavenly Idol. Let me help my idols out. Holy. Yeah. Damn, that was fast. He fell asleep, he's snoring away. But the sound of me digging through the treat cup woke him up. He's got his tongue hanging out, he's sleepy. There he goes. Such a good boy. Immortal Chaos Knight, Infernal Gold Drake. You know what? Gold Drake is holy to begin with. Let's take him. Robe of the Druids. Poison immunity is always nice, and it's a good level layout. Who could say no to this? Famous Wizard does the Void Beam, Warp Ball, and Teleport. I'm gonna spawn in here. Spike Ball Factory. Obliterate him. Yeah. Row the Druids just so I don't have to worry about being poisoned at any point in time. We're really relying a lot on how much healing we're getting out of our buddies. We'll take Starfire, that we get more arcane damage in the mix, which means we'll get more holy damage in the mix. And after that, we'll take Void Spikes. We'll see if there's any particularly nice layouts. That's not bad. Hound Lord, Dark Lord. Like, what would we benefit from Dark Lord? We have one dark thing going on. Let's portal key. Conjuration stuff? Oh, see, Star Blaster would be nice, but we're really leaning on this for the moment. Let's re-roll it all. What do we got? Another portal key. Terrible layout for us. Art and teleporter with a bad layout. Duplication shrine, which at this point, sorta we could take advantage of. Not great. I would take teleport as my spell. Nothing here I really want. And that's the best layout, but not anything I want. Electric disc. And there was no mana push anywhere, right? I guess we don't need the super wide open level now that we're doing the spike ball army, so to speak. But we do kind of want floor space. We want real estate to set up. That's where the struggle's gonna come in. This one works out. And I guess I would duplicate either my little Devil Thorn or one of my pets. Yeah, sure. Move! Walk away from me! There we go, Spike Ball Factory. Yeah. Oh, well, that'll suspend mortality. Yeah! That Starfire is allowing a lot of Moonspeaker action to go off. I could take Disperse just so I could disperse my already immortal things, but let's not do it. Yapping! Talkie-talkie. Double Thorn. Are my idols actually, like, gone? That is honestly surprising. Huh. I'm shocked they managed to be murdered. I guess there's too many targets for them now. When it's just them, it all works out fine. Jar of Embers. Oh, it's a good layout. Now, the artists are a little problematic. We might not actually do the Spike Ball Factory on this one. At least not at first. Arcane allies. We're making a lot of holy allies. I don't think we're necessarily making arcane allies. So let's instead worry about getting more heavenly idols. Lightning Holy Conjuration, right? So Light Lord gets us 2 additional charges. Conjure gets us 2 charges. Lightning gets us 1 charge. So probably go with Light Lord here. Mostly because it's that duration. Big duration boost. And just a nice flat damage increase for holy stuff. Light Lord. 6 heavenly idols. That's the crux of what's about to happen on this floor. Wait, don't kill him until I make him immortal. Flaming Claw Staff is listed, so I don't have to worry about it not performing. Do. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the other ones were overwhelmed, which is a little disappointing. But this one reincarnates 3 times, 3 times, 3 times, 3 times. The artists are already dead. Alright, and with that, now I could set up a spike ball factory. The problem is we're making a lot of arcane minions, so I definitely want to set up a spike ball factory sooner rather than later. Spooter, please. Do. Yeah, that problem solved. The slimes are not that big of a deal. Yeah. Came here for a jar of embers. Man, I've never been so lucky with jars. Let's see. Holy water? Whenever a frozen enemy takes holy damage. I do like that one, but we're not doing a lot of freezing. And I don't plan on pivoting into freezing. Not a bad floor for us, though. Also not that bad. Also not that bad. I'll just take a nice ruby hot. I want to re-roll. We're in the land of skills now. I'd like to find free skills that I actually want. Oh, chaos ropes. It's not the run for it, but I love you. Oh god, oozing scale armor. I might take oozing scale armor. Alright, horrible eyeballs. Good luck surviving what's coming. Yeah. Excuse me. Yes. Disgusting. Heavenly Idols are really strong. I almost regret that we're doing the spike ball part. I kind of want to just lean into lots of Immortal Heavenly Idols. Normally I do copper spike balls, because why wouldn't you? But what if we did manufactory? I've never taken manufactory. But why would I take manufactory? We don't really benefit from the double layer. I know what, it doubles the number of summons. You know what, sure. Manufactory it is. We'll do it. Not a bad level. And I do want a little bit more health. I want Void Spikes next. Not a great level for actually casting our new... Oh god, they're slimy bone shamblers. There's so many slimy towering bone shamblers. This will... suck. If you could speak to a fish, what would you ask it? Or say to it? Probably ask it about, like, the deep seas. I'd want to know, is there anything down there? Anything mysterious and secret? Because, you know, you hear stories about, like, the bloop. The big bloop and stuff like that. It's like, was that something? Was it just an error, or was there an actual giant sea monster down there? Yar, the oceans, they be mysterious. Many a night I find myself up, walking the front galleys, wondering what lies beneath those briny waves. It'll be so hellish to go there. No. No, no, no. Reroll. That's not too bad. That's pretty nice. Alright. God damn. Aw. Does Moonspeaker have like a range limit? Holding minions in line of sight. Oh, this guy's immune to arcane damage. That's why. Right. You're hoping I'll just stop it. Many a night I find myself. Many a night I find myself. And then I go, oh shit, what am I doing here? Where did you come from? Void spikes. Arcane or undead allies. Anything that gets our suspend mortality does become undead. Man, I didn't find one good gosh darn hat. Each turn, one of your holy minions cast a void beam. You know what? We have plenty of those. We'll take that hat. Yar, this place sucks. Holy shit, they're all frost spew. Why, I'd sooner... don't know. God damn, this place is awful. Gotta put it out there. We have armor that gives us complete immunity to poison, right? Why not have some armor in here that gives us complete immunity to being frozen? I know at 100% ice immunity that is the case, but I can't think of any armor that gives 100%. You need a few different pieces to get there. But like a floor like this is just instantly like, no, I don't want to be just frozen the whole time. I'm not gonna go there. As much as that moon crown would be a nice have. Well, it really would be a nice have, wouldn't it? You know what? I'm going for it. Just gotta trust the process. Like, the amount of moon speaker damage that was happening right there is amazing. Insane amounts of it. Just wiping out anything that shows up. Alright. You have 2 reincarnates, 2, 3, only 1 on you? Am I blind? I'm blind. 1, 2, 1. God damn, Moonspeaker! That is amazing. Super Sneed, I am with you. I miss Stone Shield and what was the other one? Arcane Shields? Mystic Shield? Like whatever it was. As far as items go, those were excellent. Like, they were the things you stockpiled on early floors, and you made sure you had a bunch of them for the later floors. The fact that you don't need them in 2 speaks volumes to, like, how much more versatile the runs are. But I still miss them. It was fun just having, like, 30 turns of complete immunity to all damage if you had both those shields. Good God. Just erase them all. God damn it. Who keeps blinding me? Spikeball Factory is, it's nice, it's fun. It really is a win more button at this point, though. The simple loop of having suspend mortality and many idols is all we really need. Hope the game doesn't crash. Oh, it's getting worried. Earthquake. Oh, we're going on the 20. I didn't even realize we're that far. God damn. I can make you into a lightning spell. And I can make you into a lightning spell. So maybe I'll take Thunderlord for one more heavenly idol. Nah. Archconjurer for 2 more. I just want as many idols as possible. The idols are the star of the show here. Oh, fun. Sweet God. You know, why not? It's gonna get silly. So let's get silly. Already trapped on a small island. Awesome. Jesus. You have a reincarnate on? Yes. Let's give you another one. How about you? Give you 1 and 2. Turns to set up would have been nice. That's the one problem we have right now. Health. 69, nice. I assume you guys are making each other immortal, right? Keep you healthy. Drink one of my many, many, many potions. I need to get to mainland where I can make my factories now. Oh lord, my idols are not lasting as long as I need them to. There's so many phoenixes heading my way. Oh, the slime apocalypse is really coming together for me too. But I'm on the wrong side of the apocalypse. Death Ice would do nothing for me. These are all electric slimes. I have one mana potion. Reincarnates twice, once. They're giving the immortality to the slimes, I imagine. Oh, 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 no! Oh, so much damage. A very fun run, though. I really like that. I think my one regret is even doing anything with Spikeball Factory. I kind of want to go hard on Heavenly Idol. Just really sink into Heavenly Idol land. And if we do that with Suspend Mortality, we don't need to worry about the... give them the tag parts, right? Because they're already holy. We just need some arcane damage to happen, which there's lots of ways to have that happen. Right, Benji? I think I want to go hard on Heavenly Idol. Still a fun run, though. I very much enjoyed that. What you doing, buddy? What you doing, Benji? Getting comfy? Use the new Wide Void Beam upgrade with Mooncrown as your arcane damage starter for extra funny. Only if we could find Mooncrown, of course. Boop, 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 boop. If we do find Mooncrown, I'm all about it. Yeah, Moonspeaker was doing good work. Especially once we took Starfire. Doo doo doo. 47,000 damage on Moonspeaker. Yeah, if we could find another Mooncrown along the way, I'd be down for that.